Hello out there in the interwebs, you have your tubes tuned to Kennebrony, and I'm going to start off with a triple wither fight. Went ahead and got the the wither skeleton soul shard that I said I was going to do, and apparently either I have some really good luck, or the spawn chance has been increased, because I killed 160 wither skeletons and change, and I got 8 skulls. So that's way more than what I should have. Oh, helps if you pay attention. Alright. Now we're going to do 3 withers at once. Because I forget, I'm pretty sure I can handle them pretty simply. Because I can fly and I have my amazing bow. There we are. Come back here, you. Leg! Hold still. Hold still, you jerk. One. Two. And come here, you last wither. Alright, fine. Boom. Eat the arrow. Eat the arrow. Eat the leg. Alright, there's our 3 nether stars. So, this way? This way. I went way away from where my portal was because, if you remember, I have my salination plants going on over here. And if there's one thing I don't need, it's withers blowing up my salination plants. Look at those things, aren't they beautiful? I love them. Alright. So yes, we've got some nether stars, and I need them to do some stuffs. I need a whole lot of them to be able to do the, well, look, it's raining. I need a whole lot of them to do the practicalities mod, but I think I only need one of them to do something cool from the Quantum Flux, which is another one of Jotato's mods, which is really cool. Basically, I went over part of them. Nope. Let's try that again. Did it work this time? Did it work? It worked! Alright, so we did do a little bit of Quantum Flux in a previous video when we did the 0-point extractors, which were very, very, very expensive. But now we're going to do something different from that mod. It is the imaginary time block. And it is also incredibly expensive to make. Let's just throw everything in here. Yeah, just throw everything in there. I could probably just throw all of these divination sigils away, but, you know, waste not, want not. Alright. Time. There we are. The imaginary time block. It requires 1 ZBQ7 and a whole bunch more ZBQ7s and a nether star. And that'll get you 4 of the energized crystal. So I need to make some cubic crystals. There we go. I think that'll be enough. And then I need to make some of these. Do I have any ZBQs? ZB. I do have 1 ZBQ. What am I missing in the middle there? Lapis? I think it's lapis. No, not that one. Ah! Hitting wrong things, little viewers. This guy. Lapis and diamond. Okay, let's pop on over to to the place, to the Protodome. Yes, so I'm not going to be doing well, I don't want the Wither Skeleton mob farm to be my main source of Wither Skulls. Because even with the incredible bit of luck that I can get on my stuff, it's still going to be a lot of I'm not sure it's going to be able to keep up with what I want. But those wither bushes the wither shrubs that I mentioned a while ago, with the imaginary time block, those will make incredible amounts of wither skulls for you. And that's partially why why I suspect this thing is so expensive. Because the imaginary time block has a lot of uses, though, viewers. 1 and 2. That should be perfect. I need 2 mangaloys. Almost positive I don't have any of that. 1 and 2. There we go. And then... let's make one of these. There we go. And at least you do get 4 of them out of that. The energized crystal. What all does this have use in? Used in the imaginary time block and the battlesuit plate. Ah, really? Interesting. The battlesuit plates, those are for the armor from Quantum Flux. Other way. There we go. What's that thing? Anyway, you use them to make the battlesuit stuffs. And the battlesuit stuffs are really nice. Let me go back. I want to see what the Eviscerator... The Eviscerator is some pretty good damage, but I don't think it's going to compare to the Imbued Sword. Alright, do I have everything? I do! Manipulates time to increase the growth of crops. 500 per tick, huh? No, I'll take that. And then I should have an exciter. Got those, got that. Alright. Let's also go ahead and make... I think I have a fluid trash can. Yep, I do have a fluid trash can. I also need to make a harvester. Should be Mine Factory Reloaded. Yep. And I'm pretty sure this thing will harvest from my dealios. Alright, cool. I've got the plastic. So let's go ahead and make a shears. And then make 2 Invar axes. 1 and 2. And then, what else do I need? Some gold gears. 1 and 2. And then, redstone reception coil. Yay, it's gold. I don't know if I have any electrum. And the thing in the middle, the machine frame, which needs a tin gear. Boop. And lastly, like so. Haha. Alright, that would be a bit of a rabbit hole if I didn't have the applied energistic stuff. So, harvester. And, yep, I have another RF exciter. And this thing will make sludge as well as harvesting stuff. So that's why you want to have a fluid trash can. You can use like a sludge boiler to do stuff with it, but I honestly don't really care. I don't need it. And then... let's go ahead and make 2 more ender chests. Ender chests. Boom. 1 and 2. And what will be my call sign for these? I think I'll just do, I think I'll go black, black, white. There we go. And we're good. Off to the races. By which I mean, not the forest. Should be the Millennial Fair. Pretty sure I haven't met the Millennial Fair. We shall see. Alright, so... poof, back at the Millennial Fair. You remember back here, guys, right? Alright, so... imagine this actually increases the tick speed everywhere, of everything. So that's why it'll work for just about every kind of crop. And then need to make sure it has some of this and some of this. Alright, you. Let's see if this works. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 300 used, huh? Are you growing? Oh, there we go. Yep, they're growing. still fairly slow, though. I was expecting it to be a lot quicker than that. There we are. Yeah, and now we have wither skeleton skulls. And like I said, they grow a lot like pumpkins do. They just grow to the sides. Alright, so now that we have those, put down the harvester. Should be here. Except it's facing the wrong way. Always. Always, always, always. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Haha! There we go. And... See, right now it's just spitting them off because you need to have a chest on the back, I think. And... Let's go ahead and go... Ding, ding. There we go. And good. Now they're just sitting in there instead of getting voided. Because remember, the white, white, white is our default for the other thing. And I might need to upgrade this guy. Yeah, he's not doing a 5x5. I don't remember how to upgrade him now. And there we go. We have a little bit of sludge. So I believe I can just put this fluid trash can on top. Go away, sheep. If I just do that. There we are. No more sludge. It's just avoiding the sludge. And, yep. And it just needs one last thing. It needs... Energy, energy, energy. Energy. I'll just slap that on the side. That'll work. How much does it want to use? I have no idea how much these things want to use. It says none used. Huh. Alright, I need one of those upgrades because it is definitely not big enough. Come on, NEI. There we go. I think it's the emerald upgrade. I don't need it that big. I think I'll try an iron upgrade because the emerald upgrade is just a little overkill. If I put that on it, I might try harvesting my trees and such, which I don't really need. I believe it's doing a 3x3 right now. So I think I might only actually need one to make it into a radius 3 instead of a radius 2. But I'll go ahead and do the iron for just because I can. Alright, let's go do that. I have no idea what I actually need to make those upgrades either. I don't usually do very much with Mine Factory Reloaded, actually, hello viewers. I mean, I do their spawners sometimes to be able to make soul shards, but for the most part I tend to ignore a lot of Mine Factory Reloaded. Which I probably shouldn't. It has a lot of actually really good stuff in it. I think it's more that it's that it can be quite a bit of a rabbit hole. Alright, do I have... I don't know if I have any raw plastic. I do not. Alright. How do you make raw plastic? Smelt those things. Do I have any rubber? Well, I have some regular plastic and that'll work. Give me... Oh. Whew, I am very, very low on plastic, actually. There we go. Just give me those. Do I still have my smeltery over here? That's an enricher. Well, I do have the alloy smelter. I'm pretty sure it can handle these. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so yes, it'll give us the raw rubber. And then we can just put the raw rubber in the other one. Come on. You can do it. There we go. And that should give us the raw plastic. Yep, right there. There and there. Good. Awesome. And then just along like that. Yep. There we go. Iron upgrade. That should be plenty. This way. Excuse me. Alright, so I mentioned that I'm going to need a lot of nether stars. Well, there is a way to fully automate your your wither killing, loyal viewers. That is including the heads and the soul sand. All right, cool. I got that one over here, and I got that one on the back. Awesome. It's kind of slow though. I had expected it to be able to go quicker than that. Looks like I'm going to need another harvester to be able to keep up. Because this guy is not. Wow, is he not? How come you're not going very quickly? I have no idea. Well, looks like I'm going to make another one of these. Well, it's going decently fast. I've already got almost 2 stacks of wither skulls, which kind of makes me feel silly for calling it slow now. And that's with just 2 of these wither shrubs. Speaking of the wither shrubs, I want to try something. I hope it doesn't destroy the seeds. Only gives me 1. Fair enough. I was hoping it would give me more than 1, because I would really, really, really like to have a whole bunch of wither shrubs. But even just 2 of them is a ton. Are you getting the one over on the side there? Yes, you are. Good. Alright, so I think we're going to cut out here for a moment, loyal viewers. I'm gonna just make another one of these. I think 2 will be enough. We shall see. But yeah, make another one of these. Make another, put a chest on there, and get this to where these things can actually keep up with the with the imaginary time block. And I will be back. Oh, are you eating up more than 500 a tick? Are you just eating 300? Anyway, I'll be back, I think, with the stuff to be able to automate soul sand production. Because yes, you can make soul sand from nothing. Because we have Ex Nihilo, and that has a lot of really fun stuff. So, I will be back in a moment, loyal viewers. And I'm back, loyal viewers. And what you see before you is how I'm going to be automating soul sand. Because down there you see a whole bunch of barrels with water in them. And then in the middle here, you see some barrels with witch water in them. So right there it says witch water. You get witch water from barrels being on top of mycelium. And you can get mycelium with the strange spores that you can get from sifting sand. And if you do that, you can see right there, you make soul sand. And then, let's see, I think I'm going to need to put the rest of that stack in there, because this guy is what's supposed to be keeping all of these full of regular water. And he's being very, very slow to find this one. Nope, it's in there, you just can't see it apparently. Weird. Anyway, the mycelium here is going to be spreading through all of these dirt blocks, and eventually all of these are going to be turning into witch water. And, well, that looks weird. I've got some kind of bug going on. Oh, I think that's supposed to be down there on top of the that one barrel, but for whatever reason it's decided to float up on top. So there's a bug. Anyway, so I've got water coming in. I need to get the witch water coming out, because I don't want to actually put all of my stuff in there. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to, in here, there we are, grab a drum, put him, I'll put him one extra away just so that I can make sure to do thing. I'm going to need, right there should be good, because I of course also need to get another cobblestone generator going. Where are you, you stupid little, there you are. Yeah, I have a magnum torch over here, but it doesn't work on slimes. And I don't remember how to make the the passive torch, which is like a magnum torch but for passive things. Alright, so from here we go retrieval node, put it right there, and I think, and I could easily be wrong, but I think if I just go over here and let's try slurping up that one. Well, it fell down one. And does it already have witch water in it again? That's weird. Alright, let me go ahead and if I put you... Nope, I need to get an actual filter. Do I have a filter on me? I think I might. I feel like I might have one here in my backpack. Those aren't filters, those aren't filters. I don't see a filter in there. Do I have one in here? Of course not. Anyway, I'm going to be pumping witch water into this, and then immediately pumping it right back out into another set of 5 barrels here. And from there, I'm going to have a cobblestone generator coming into a crusher to make it into gravel, and then another crusher to make it into sand, and then that gets fed into the barrels. So I've got a couple of things to build, and I'll go ahead and get those done, and I'll bring you back in once I have them. So I'll be back in a moment, little viewers. And I'm back, little viewers, and I've got my sound actually completely muted for the game because I've got my crushers going, and I got this thing going. So, yep, just regular old liquid node here, going out into all of these, and then I have a retrieval node, picking them all up, putting them into this witch water drum, and then it gets interesting. Pulling it out, I can put the witch water in through the bottom, or I'm pretty sure I can put it in through the top also. The sand that's coming from my crushers, I'm pretty sure I can also put in from whatever side I feel like. But to get the soul sand out, I actually had to hook up the retrieval node to the series of pipes that are on the bottom. When I had it hooked into the ones on the top, it couldn't find them. But as you can see, we've got soul sand incoming, and yep, and that's why I don't have my soul sand just being produced over here, because if you want to get it, you got to get it from the bottom there, and if you get it from the bottom, well, you can't be turning them to witch water, can you? So I think that's gonna about do it for this one, little viewers. Also, I've got the chest set to brown, just because, well, soul sand's brown. And I might expand this a little bit. I don't know. It all depends on how many nether stars I actually want to get. It also looks like my my skulls here are full. Are you full? You are full. Alright, and as you can see from my inventory, I went ahead and killed some withers off screen. I forget if I mentioned that. But yes, that's going to do it for this time, little viewers. And I think next episode is when we will actually get into the wither killer and getting into the imbued tool and the imbued sword. So what have we done? Well, we have automated wither skulls and soul sand. And these are both completely infinite. I'm just making soul sand and wither skulls from nothing. And next episode, we're gonna see how to make full-on nether stars from nothing. That's gonna be fun. So until next time, little viewers, I shall catch